Hello and welcome to my world of crochet. My name is Dina and today I'm here with you for another yarn haul video. And as always, we can't talk yarn without my faithful mug of tea. Today, this is just a classic comforting Earl Grey tea with a bit of bergamot flavor. So nothing really fancy. It is really warm, so I'm not gonna sip of it right now. So the yarn haul today is from a Linde Hobby. That Linde Hobby is a Danish web store. In Denmark, it's known as a yarn living. But I got yarn. I got lots of yarn. I probably got more yarn than I should have gotten, but it was a great sale and I got free shipping. What's not to like? The yarn living experience is crafting with love, and I really like these bags. Look here. Stitch markers, yarn, crochet hooks, yarn balls, buttons, darning needles, etc. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool shipment bag. That said, I think that we should dive into this, and I'm going to show you all of the yarns I have here. It's mainly cotton yarns because I want to get some for some bucket hats, and that's what the sale were on, but there was also a sale on some else. So I think we're just, we'll go through them one by one, and I'll explain you a little bit about the thought I had in mind when I made this order. But it is definitely primarily bucket hats I have in mind here. And I need to be careful that I don't cut the yarn either when I'm opening this bag. That is definitely not the intention. I did just, for the security, bring a basket for me to drop the yarn into, just in the event that I needed that. Because the thing is, this yarn has really just been dropped into it, and this was even stuck on the lining. So I'm just thinking it's a bit of a mess. Ooh, look, it's just like one big messy pile. So what I think is what I best probably can do is actually probably just slowly get this out and then get a little bit sorted, and then we will go through it. But I have all sorts of color variations here, and I have definitely plans for all of it. So I am curious on how it's gonna work out. I have some drop yarns. I have some Linde Hobby's own brand, but I also have some Go Handmade yarns because they have some velvet yarns that I wanted to try out to see if they could work for what I thought they could work for. Because my idea was actually to make some, what is it called? To see if these could work for scrunchies. We could start talking about those maybe even. Oh my goodness, there's so much yarn in here, it's crazy. So yeah, let's start with, I have two velvet yarns, and that's the only two yarns I've got, which is not a cotton. Then I have, as I said, drops cottons. I have some Linde Hobby cottons, but Bohem Velvet Double, which is a Go Handmade yarn. It's designed in Denmark, but it's produced somewhere else, which they're not actually putting on. But it's a Danish brand. This is a colorway Lavender. It is a 50 gram to 70 meters. So that is 1.75 ounces to like 75 to 80 yard, something like that. 75-ish yards maybe. 100% polyester. You can wash it at 40 degrees, lay flat to dry, can be dry cleaned. They recommend a 4 to 5 millimeter needles, and I thought this might actually work for scrunchies. I wanted to make a couple of scrunchies. They say it's a deliciously soft top quality yarn, and that's pretty much it. And I also have the colorway Old Rose, which is more like a dusty pink. And those are the two that I wanted to see if I could make some scrunchies from and see how that will work out. They are thicker than some of the other from Go Handmade velvets I have, but I'm not sure if it's that much thicker. We'll have to see how they work out. All of their colors are a little bit more dusty, diluted colorway. I was thinking I could get like some clearer pinks and blues and so on, but Some of them were sold out. So I thought, well, I'll just get these two to test out to see if it's something that could make sense in any case. I don't know how many scrunchies they will make or whatnot. It is super soft and it is a very nice velvet in the sense of how it looks. It is like, it's really different than some of the other plush yarns in the sense of, so that's nice. We'll have to see how that works out. Obviously it's gonna be a quick make. It's just quick to make scrunchies. So that is the plan I have for them. Just simple scrunchies, nothing crazy. And they were on sale, so that was a good opportunity for me to try them out. So that's basically also why I got them, because they were on sale, right? We are slowly diving into this. As I said, I have multiple yarns from a bunch of colors, and some of them I'm still stacking here in front of me because we are not even close to where it's gonna end up, and that's fine. I hope some of them have the colorways written on them, but I don't know yet. We will see. We will see. I think this goes with that project. As I said, I have different projects in mind. Most of them are definitely related to what should I call it? Just say it's I'm surprised. So that was here empty. Woohoo! The idea is pretty plain. It's a bunch of bucket hats. Some of the bucket hats are planned for are there? Yeah, I'm missing something. No, we will check that out as it comes. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But the idea is basically, if I can procure and create some bucket hats, then obviously the goal is to eventually sell them. What color is this one? It's another dark one. So that's the end goal. I think that's the bottom line here. Let's see. This is also Linde Hobby. This is Paris. Jesus, one could have thought I could have been a bit better prepared, but I am not in this case. And this goes here. All right, that's how it went. Okay. And that's also the one, that's the odd one. Okay, yeah, so I guess let's start with, I think I have it a bit split up now to the plans I had, even though I have the feeling that I'm missing something. That's always how it goes. The first ones I have are the Linde Hobby 8/8 cottons. I have 4 of these. It is a request from my mom actually, because I said I wanted to make her a bucket hat. She is currently ill with some type of cancer. They're still trying to figure out which is, at least at the time of recording this video. This is colorway 66 called Perla. So it's a nice neutral gray, can be used a bit with everything. The yarn is made in Turkey. As I said, it is an 8/8 cotton. The 8/8 cotton is 50 grams skeins, so 1.75 ounces to, oh, let's see if I can find it. It's really written with tiny text here. 80 to 85 meters. Yeah, so that is about 87-ish or so to 92-ish yards. They recommend 4 to 5 millimeter knitting needles or 4 to 5 millimeter crochet hooks, 4 to 4.5 actually. 100% cotton, and they come in a lot of color variations. This is like 70 plus colors, I think, or at least this is color 66, so it might be 66 colors. It was one of the last. So I have 4 of these. They're gonna turn into a bucket hat. I will probably have enough yarn to do something else, but I thought it was a nice color. I could always combine it with something else. So I got it, and then I'm just gonna see how it's gonna work out. And how much I have left, and I'll combine that with something else. But in any case, it's gonna be a nice bucket hat, and I have something left. So that is the first 4. And then, let's see, I got myself some, I should have, but I have the feeling it's, oh no, I didn't. Might have offloaded that. I got myself one color of the colorway 2 Aquamarina. This I already have, which I used for a bucket hat last year. And I got a colorway of jeans. And I had another dark one, which I have enough left of. So I needed more of this to be able to finish a second bucket hat. So I'm probably gonna make a second model of that. Because I kind of liked how it turned out, but I needed more yarns to be able to do so. So that's why I got these 2. So I have plans for all of them to some extent, at least. And for that, I'm pretty proud. Then I got one color of Petra, which is like a darkish grayish blue. I am not really completely sure what color I would define this as. It's not black, it's like a dark blue to blackish. It's not completely black, it's dark gray, dark blue, I'm not sure. But all the yarn specs are the same because it's all the Linde Hobby brands. They're cottons. I got this because I wanted to see how close in reality it might have been to black, because I need something for a project I'm making. And for that project, which is gonna be a surprise, which I'm gonna reveal in a month or so. And when that happens, you'll know why, at least if you watch my channel regularly. I also got 2 Ochra colorway 41 from Linde Hobby. I need this for that project as well. This was 71. And I also got 2 of the colorway orange. I also need these for that project. I have to say these are a lot closer in reality than what they looked like on the photo, but I still think it's gonna work out fine for what I need. I don't need a full skein for it. I actually just need a little bit, and then I can use the rest of this for another bucket hat. And for that, I will be using some red, which is the colorway Rosso. I will be using the colorway, what is it called? 14 Cobalto, which I have some of, and I will be using a white, which I should have as well. Here, white, because I wanted to make a Dutch themed bucket hat. In fact, I actually have 2 of these. I have 2 of these, and I have, which is the white. I do believe white is colorway 1, but I'm not sure. It's actually not even listed on as a sticker. That's disappointing. And I have 2 of the red ones. So that means that I can make a completely Dutch inspired, or actually 2 different Dutch inspired bucket hats, which is definitely in the plans, flag colored, national colored. In the end of April, we have King's Day coming up, but also the Europeans, especially when it's time for European championships in soccer, football, or world championships, they go all crazy and stuff like that. So I thought it's a great idea to make some bucket hat, to have some accessories for either King's Day, which is usually, I think it's the 27th of April. And I needed some inspired colors for this. That simple, right? And I'm looking at this and I still have the feeling I'm missing something, but maybe I didn't actually get it. That could be. So that was that. Then I got also another blue, because apparently I was in on blues. This is the colorway 12 Mare. I got one of these. Oh, 2 of them actually. They are the same, but they just look a bit different. But these are the 2 same. Boo-boo. Because that could also be an option to combine with some blues that I have. Because I thought in the event, these could also probably somehow work together. I think these are a better match maybe with a white than this one. This is too dusty for this. So I got 2 of those blues. Then I got colorway. Why is this not listed either? Here, colorway Latte, which is a colorway 21, one of them. I got one of the colorway Canarino 37, and I got two of Soul, which is this yellow. Again, bucket hat combinations. Maybe granny square styled, I was considering. I think it could be working out super nice. And then the last ones I have of the Linde Hobby branch. Now we've got through all these Linde Hobby yarns, which is way more than I recalled that I had ordered, but that's how it usually goes with me. I have colorway 24, which is clay. Then I have colorway 101 named Tibet. And I have colorway 104, which is Savannah. All these are gonna be combined as well in a bucket hat, which is gonna be, I like this combining colors. And I think what I feel I'm missing, I made that for other plants, but that's fine, that's fine. I have a bunch of drops yarns, and the first we shall talk about is the Paris yarns. They have a recycled denim yarn. There is only 4 colors in this, and I got one of each color. I'm going to use them both for bucket hats, but I also wanted to see if I could work up a bag in one of them, because I think it is a nice idea to have recycled denim cotton yarns and maybe use them for some handbags. The first I got here, and I'm not sure, I need to make sure I don't have all the yarns on my floor, and I wanted to see if I could actually find them. The first one is colorway 100, which is the light recycled denim. So it is this gorgeous light blue, and for recycled cotton it feels pretty soft. I think this is nice enough for bucket hats, and it's also gonna be nice for bags. If it would be nice enough for a sweater or a top, that would be a little bit depending. This one seems to be okay, if that would be the event. I got a 3 in a light blue, it's also called. It's colorway 101. Light blue pre-washed, which is actually a bit darker. And let's talk about the yarn specs once I've shown them all. So I got 3 of these. Then I got 8 of these, which is just the regular recycled denim color. There should be 8 when I take them and all stack them up. At least, well, it's not wanting to cooperate, but try imagine there's 8 here. Yeah, 8 of them. And then I have one last one, which is the dark blue pre-washed, which is here. And they are all recycled denim, so I'm just gonna show them as how they look if we put them up in the color plate. And as I said, I am gonna attempt to make some bags of these and some bucket hats. Yeah, nice color scheme actually, having them like this here. I'm kind of sad they don't have more colors in them, but I also get the idea it's recycled denim. Denim is blue, that's just how it is. Let's talk about some yarn specs with you guys, and I'm gonna give you this one to look at if you want to have a better look at this Drops Paris. It's made in the EU, and it is 100% cotton, and it is recycled denim. They are 50 gram skeins, so 1.75 ounces each to 75 meters, which is about 82 yards. They recommend a 5mm knitting needle or crochet hook. It's classified for Drops Yarn Group C, which is like a DK-ish weight, I would say. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, designed by Drops. I'm looking forward to use these. Again, it's a new yarn. I always look forward to try out new yarns because that's just how I am. Then I have a bunch of Paris yarn, which is the regular non-recycled denim. So it's just their, it's similar to Linde Hobby's 8.8. It's just a drops design by Paris. And again, as I said, I had an amazing deal on these. It was like, I don't know, 20 or 30% discount. So I got some extra just to fill up for the free shipping. And also to make some plans for obviously bucket hats, because I have ideas for bucket hats. The first we can talk about is this, which is a blue, 100% cotton, unicolor, yarn group C. They recommend 5mm needles, 75 grams, so 82 yards, 50 grams, 1.75 ounces, 100% cotton. And it's a colorway 9. And let's see if I actually have names for them. King's Blue. Then I have a 2 of the colorway white, which is the color 16. And I have a 1 of the colorway 12, which is red. And obviously, again, we're talking about a Dutch inspired bucket hat here, and an extra white to help me look at one of the other ideas I have in case that I don't have enough yarn, because I don't know how much yarn I always have left. I know it takes about 3 to 4 balls, depending on how I spend and what bucket hats I make. But I think this is a really nice solid color combination, and if they go popular, it's probably not something that, like, I'll probably get a new order in on that. Then I have 2 in this colorway, which is colorway 8, and that's a deep purple or dark purple. And it is like this lovely aubergine purple, definitely a very gorgeous purple. I got 2 of those called a wine red. Wine red is the colorway 37, and this was colorway 8. And I'm gonna use these combined for a bucket hat. I think they are really gorgeous colors together as well. A bit darker, but I think they will work up nicely combined. So that was why I thought of those. Then I have a 2 dark, 2 black. That was in the event that I didn't like the Linde Hobby, because the Linde Hobby's black was sold out. Black is colorway 15, and I have 2 of them. And you can clearly see this is black compared to this one now. Now it's obvious this one is a sort of a gray. Looking at the thickness of the yarn, they are very, very comparable. So you could either combine all of these yarns if you want to, without losing any sort of texture when it comes to thickness. I'd say for a dark dyed yarn, a black dyed yarn, this is quite soft. It is, which is nice. Then I got colorway Sink, which is 24. It's just a single one. And then I got light gray, which is also colorway 23. And the idea was, in any case, that these could make a nice combo together. And the last ones I have 3 more colors, and the intention is to combine them indeed. And I should probably find the color names in case, because they only write the number and not the actual color. This is a powder rose, which is colorway 58. Then I got 2 of colorway light old rose. And I got colorway 60, which is mauve. And I'm gonna combine these as well into a bucket hat. So that's basically what it is. That's my yarn haul. A big pile of a good mixture of all sorts of colors of yarns. And I am very much looking forward to using these. Hopefully I will make quick progress of it. At least what I also like about these smaller scales is they're easy to take with me on the go. And I am traveling more these days than I have been doing for the last few years. So I like something that's easy to bring with me. And one thing is for sure, I'm definitely gonna get started on the bucket hat that I will be bringing with me to Denmark quite soon. Yeah, I even think the colors that I got for that Works well with the drops grays. That's not even too bad, should you want to go that direction. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this yarn haul. I also think that I will be making some sort of review on the Drops Paris recycled denim yarns. I have one of each color. It's a great opportunity to do so. I'm going to say take care and happy crafting until I see you again. Bye.